seeds in the ground, waiting for the light, facing the storms through day and night. We didn't know where the path would lead, but we stood together, hearts planted like a tree. Through every trial, every tear we've shed, we found strength in the words we said. The winds may blow, but we're standing tall, rooted in trust, we'll never fall. Branches and roots, we rise and grow, tangled together, we let it show. In the soil of friendship, we plant our dreams, growing together, stronger than it seems. In the quiet moments, we find our way. Through the seasons, we learn to stay. The roots that bind us, they run so deep. In the garden of time, where we sow and reap. Every step we take, side by side. Through every challenge, we'll never hide. Like the branches stretch out to the sky, together we'll reach for its flying high. Branches and roots, we rise and grow, tangled together, we let it show. In the soil of friendship, we plant our dreams, growing together, stronger than it seems. Through the highs and the lows, we'll always remain, bound by the trust that breaks through the rain. With every heartbeat, with every sigh, we'll reach the heavens, we'll touch the sky. Branches and roots, we rise and grow, tangled together, we let it show. In the soil of friendship, we plant our dreams, growing together, stronger than it seems. Together we stand, with love in blow. Branches and roots, we light the room. As we grow, we'll never part, rooted in trust, forever in heart. In the stillness of the night, I hear it loud, a language unspoken, no need for a crowd. Through the warmth of a hand, a gaze so deep, the quiet tells stories we silently keep. Every pause, every glance, a meaning unfurled. In the space between words, you light up my world. Silent serenades, they sing to my heart, a melody made where the quiet starts. Through the calm, we find what words can't say. Understanding blooms in a softer way. The rustle of leaves, the tide's gentle sway, touch of your smile keeps the doubt away. No need for the loud, no rush to explain. In the quiet of love, there's no room for pain. Every step, every sigh, we learn and we grow. Through the quiet of moments, we truly know. Silent serenades, they sing to my heart. A melody made where the quiet starts. Through the calm, we find what words can't say. Understanding blooms in a softer way. In the world's noisy spin, we choose the hush. Finding peace in the still, no need to rush. It's in the little things, the gestures, the way you speak to my soul without needing to say. Silent serenades, they sing to my heart. A melody made where the quiet starts. Through the calm, we find what words can't say. Understanding blooms in a softer way. So let's drift on the stream where the quiet meets. In the silence, we found all we need. Fragile notes in the morning light, shimmering threads of wrong and right. Every glance a melody untold, our love a symphony of glass and gold. Hold me close, but not too tight. Every crack shines in the night. It's not just weakness, can't you see? It's where we find our harmony. Glass heart symphony playing in the breeze. Fragile yet it dares to dream with ease. Beauty in the way we break and mend. A song of love that will never end. Each step we take is carefully placed, balancing hope in a tender space. Like morning dew on a silver string, our hearts hum soft, but they still sing. Hold me close, but not too tight. Every crack shines in the night. It's not just weakness, can't you see? It's where we find our harmony. Glass heart symphony playing in the breeze. Fragile yet it dares to dream with ease. Beauty in the way we break and mend. A song of love that will never end. It's not about perfection, it's how we stay together through the storms and the fray. Each scar a verse, each tear a line, turning flaws into something divine. Glass heart symphony playing in the breeze. Fragile yet it dares to dream with ease. Beauty in the way we break and mend. A song of love that will never end. So let the symphony gently play. In our hearts it will always stay. fragility and beauty intertwined. In this melody, our love is defined. In the stillness of the night, I hear you call my name, like a lighthouse through the storm, guiding me through the pain. Every word you say, a melody that soothes my soul. In your presence I'm complete, you make me whole. The weight of the world fades away when you speak, the shadows stray. I've been lost, but now I'm found. In your warmth I'm safe and sound. I find a home in your voice, where the world makes sense again. A shelter in your sound, through the sunshine and the rain. You're the calm in the chaos, my reason and my choice. I find my heart, my peace, my home in your voice. Every tone a gentle hand, pulling me from despair. Like a quiet sunrise glow, your love is always there. With your laughter skies turn blue, the storms all fade away. In your rhythm I've discovered where I wanna stay. The doubts and fears just slip and fall. When I hear you I've got it all. No need for maps, no need for roads. Your voice is where my spirit goes. I find a home in your voice, where the world makes sense again. A shelter in your sound, through the sunshine and the rain. You're the calm in the chaos, my reason and my choice. I find my heart, my peace, my home in your voice. Let the world keep spinning, let the seasons change. I'll hold on to every note, no matter how far the range. You're the constant, my foundation, the song that never ends. In your presence I've discovered where my story bends. I find a home in your voice, where the world makes sense again. A shelter in your sound, through the sunshine and the rain. You're the calm in the chaos, my reason and my choice. I find my heart, my peace, my home in your voice. In every word, in every song, you bring me back to life. A harmony that heals my heart, erasing every strife. I'll stay forever in the sound, where love and hope rejoice. Forever safe, forever home in your voice. When the winds howl wild and the sky it turns gray, the world feels so fragile, it's drifting away. But your voice calls me back to the shore, a harbor of calm, I don't need more. Steady in the storm, you're my anchor in the waves. When the tide pulls strong, you're the hand that saves. In the chaos, you're the peace I crave. Steady in the storm, my heart, you've always braved. Every step feels heavy on this broken ground. Yeah, your light keeps shining when it's dark all around. You're the thread in the weave of my fraying soul, the fire that warms when the nights turn cold. Steady in the storm, you're my anchor in the waves. When the tide pulls strong, you're the hand that saves. In the chaos, you're the peace I crave. Steady in the storm, my heart, you've always brave. Through every fall, through every fight, you stand like a mountain, holding the light. Unshaken, unbroken, your love stays near. In your arms, there's nothing to fear. Steady in the storm, you're my anchor in the waves. When the tide pulls strong, you're the hand that saves. In the chaos, you're the peace I crave. Steady in the storm, my heart, you've always braved. So let the storm rage, let the thunder cry. With you beside me, I'll learn to fly. In the wildest winds, I'm safe and warm. With you, I'm steady in the storm. Under the city lights where the world slows down, footsteps on the pavement, hearts begin to sound. Your laugh like a melody, soft but so profound. In the evening glow, it's where our souls are found. We're not in a rush, let the moment breathe. Every little spark turns to something we believe. Your hand in mine feels like it's meant to stay. In this golden hour, let it lead the way. Evening glow paints in the skies and fire. We're moving slow, hearts filled with quiet desire. City lights are shining, but they can't outshine this slow burn romance of yours and mine. Street corners hold secrets, but we don't need words. Every glance you give me feels like it's rehearsed. The hum of the city fades into the night as we build a love under soft twilight. We're not in a rush, let the rhythm play. Every little step pulls the night away. Your touch is the spark that sets my soul aglow. In this dance of ours, let the magic grow. Evening glow paints in the skies and fire. We're moving slow, hearts filled with quiet desire. City lights are shining, but they can't outshine this slow burn romance of yours and mine. Each moment feels timeless, like stars in our view. The world fades behind us when I'm here with you. We'll let the night linger, no need to let go. This is the story the evening will know. Evening glow paints in the skies and fire. We're moving slow, hearts filled with quiet desire. City lights are shining, but they can't outshine this slow burn romance of yours and mine. Under the evening glow, we'll take our time. We'll let the city fade and the stars align. In every gentle step, in every soft sigh, our love keeps burning, lighting up the sky. moment feels and glow. We'll take our time. We'll let the city fade and the stars align. In every gentle step, in every soft sigh, our love keeps burning, lighting up the sky. Drifting with the breeze where the sunlight glows. Your touch pulls me in like the tide that knows. Waves of you unfold, a story undefined. In your endless currents, I lose track of time. It's not about where we've been, it's the flow we're moving in, a rhythm that won't divide. Love flows strong like the ocean's tide. Endless currents pulling me through, carried by the waves of you. No start, no end, just this ride. Our hearts aligned with the rising tide. Moonlight paints the sea, a silver glow so clear. Your voice becomes the sound that I long to hear. Every step we take like ripples wide and free, guided by the current, our love's destiny. It's not the shore I seek to find, but the journey in your mind. The deeper waters call my name. Through every storm, love stays the same. Endless currents pulling me through, carried by the waves of you. No start, no end, just this ride. Our hearts aligned with the rising tide. Endless currents pulling me through, carried by the waves of you. No start, no end, just this ride. Our hearts aligned with the rising tide. Endless current, the rhythm's our guide. Together we move with the swell and the slide. The ocean speaks of love so true. In every wave I find you. Endless currents pulling me through, carried by the waves of you. No start, no end, just this ride. Our hearts aligned with the rising tide. Let it flow, let it carry me near. Through the endless tide, you're always here. No matter the storm, no matter the sea, in your love's current, I'll always be. Underneath the amber skies where the wildflowers grow, we walked along the riverside where gentle waters flow. Your laughter danced like sunlight, warm upon my face. Each moment bloomed a memory no time could erase. Blossoms in the breeze, they tell a tale of spring, a tender recollection of love's awakening. Softly swaying petals in the golden glow, carrying the promise of a heart you'll always know. The fields were full of stories written in the green, a melody of wonder in every sight we'd seen. Your hand in mine was steady as seasons came and passed, the fragrance of our blooming love forever meant to last. Blossoms in the breeze, they tell a tale of spring, a tender recollection of love's awakening. Softly swaying petals in the golden glow, carrying the promise of a heart you'll always know. Now when I feel the morning dew or see the stars align, I'm reminded of a simple truth: your heart is still of mine. Through valleys deep and mountains tall, we grew like ancient trees, and love keeps blooming in my soul like blossoms in the breeze. No, blossoms in the breeze, but they tell a tale of spring, a tender recollection of love's awakening. Softly swaying petals in the golden glow, carrying the promise of a heart you'll always know. So here's to every sunrise and every tender bloom, to the love that fills the quiet days and lingers in the room. Blossoms in the breeze will sing as long as hearts believe. Our romance blooms eternal like blossoms in the breeze.